If you'd like to see more of our videos, please subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMtrading. Today's March 20th, 2020. And today is Friday morning, so the world's still reeling from this coronavirus situation. The death toll has increased, unfortunately. However, looking at the economic factors for the day, there is one number coming out later today. Don't think it'll have any effect on the market, to tell you the truth, but you do want to know what's coming out. It's a Canadian dollar core retail sales coming out of Canada, 2:30 South African time. Now, looking at the markets, we watch the currencies actually maybe for the meantime hit a bottom. Okay, we saw the euro, the GBP, the Aussie dollar all gain versus the USD. And looking at the Dow Jones, we gained for the first time yesterday. Maybe we'll see a light at the end of the tunnel to all this, or is it just hoping that this will come around? And this hasn't really sunk into the rest of the world. I mean, things are coming and moving very slowly. And fortunately or unfortunately, it gives people time to prepare, hopefully. But however, it doesn't look like the measures are being met only after the fact. Now, looking at the commodities, gold and oil both bounce. But like I said, is this the end? That's the question of the day. And lastly, looking at the stocks, Walmart hiring 150,000 employees worldwide, adding some coronavirus testing centers in their facilities and in their parking lots in front of their stores. Okay, so you see that the market is shifting right now. Okay, many of the stocks are actually reeling right now, especially some of the travel stocks like the airline industry, the hotel industry obviously is hitting hard, very horribly. Okay, but some of the other stocks are doing actually very well. But let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So we're taking a look here at the Euro USD on a daily chart, you could see, and pretty much here you see this bottomed out at this 106.75-ish level, and we had this nice little spike earlier today. Now, with that said, okay, with this spike happening, this is one or two things. It's either short covering, okay, or just not any more selling, okay? These are not people buying the Euro USD, okay? The only way you know for sure if people are buying it down here is that if it tests its lows once again and then takes up higher than this high right here. That's the only way you can tell. Okay, so for right now, I don't want to call this a celebration. I don't want to say that it's being bought and it's changing character. It's not. It's just a bounce. Okay, and when we look at the GBP USD, we barely get it on a weekly chart. Let's look at a 4-hour chart. You get it. Okay, it went from 114 to 117, but again, this is new all-time lows for the GBP, 114.56. So at some point, someone is covering their shorts, especially since the market has gotten beaten up so much. Now, jumping into the Canadian dollar, we could pretty much see at the Canadian dollar that we retraced from our low of 1466 down to 143. Now, remember, we do have a support level at this 136-ish level. Okay, so just consider that if it does correct itself all the way down to 136, that's my next support level, really. Okay, altogether, this is tremendous lows for many of the Forex symbols out there. Now, looking at the USD, still reluctant to come down at this 724-ish area, so something to consider. Jumping into gold. Now, this is also just looks like a short covering. 14.99, just below the 1500-ish level. But like I said before, the only way we'll know is that if it does test this 1468 again and doesn't break further down. Okay, that would consider somewhat of a quote-unquote bottom for me, okay, at least in the interim. Now, looking at oil, same story, 26.45 from our low of 20.90-ish level, okay, and still just bouncing, okay. So if we do sell off later today, don't be surprised. Looking at the Dow Jones, okay, let's look at a 1-hour chart just to give us a perspective here. We bottomed out. Now, this is a little bit clearer because we pretty much bottomed out at around this area for the past 3 days. Now, we're hitting this resistance-ish area, this 2,400-ish level, but if it does break above it, maybe we could even see it go up to the 22,000 level. Okay, 22,300, that's a whole 2,000 points, but the markets have been trading kind of crazy. Okay, so for it to gain another 2,000 points, it's possible. Not probable, but possible. Okay, the next real resistance level beyond this is 21,623. Okay, that would be my next real resistance-ish level. Okay, so, but it does have to break this 20,557 in order to get there. So you got to keep an eye on this as this unfolds later today. Now, looking at the stocks, they're all beat up. Okay, looking at Apple, really on their low of 244. Amazon, okay, gained a little bit because Amazon is a retailer. Obviously, they're still in business. Shipments still being made, okay, although on a much lower level, but shipments are obviously still being made. Looking, however, on Walmart, it's still very, very volatile, okay? I don't think we've come out from the other side on it in Walmart. Walmart actually sold off from 123 down to 117-ish level, but you could see the volatility here, okay? Tremendous volatility gives scalpers opportunities, several opportunities during the day to get in and out very quickly and to make some money. So my tips are the same thing, okay? Stay small, trade responsible, make sure you have stop losses, make sure you have take profits as well. Just be a little bit more aggressive about it because the volatility is still there. This is Fred Razak. Want to wish everybody good health, a good trading day, and God bless. Thank you.